Hi, my name's Ryan Braithwaite. I'm a former UNCC football player graduating this May 2021 with a BSBA in finance, and I'm your founder for CivCams. CivCams all began on the football field. I gained new relationships with many of my teammates coming from many different backgrounds and different ethnicities. My football team had a Zoom conference call this past fall with the CMPD or representatives from the CMPD in order to gain clarity on the situation and social climate that erupted from the Black Lives Matter movements and the George Floyd killing and everything else in between. The answers were not exactly on par with what they were hoping in terms of a sense of security, and this affected me directly because my teammates, my brothers that I go out there every single day with and would consider my own kin, were sitting there in absolute distraught from the answers that they thought were going to help them through the situation, but it rather just sank them even further. So I thought, what was the issue at hand? What was the problem during a police encounter that was creating this tension in the community? And a lot of it was the interaction during a traffic stop. And within that comes an extra set of disparities that the general norm or the general population, from any person of color or minority, had a sense of insecurity or tension when a police officer approached them or their vehicle. And there was just this imminent fear of death anytime that anyone got pulled over. So I thought to myself, how can I be a solution to this problem? How can I help my brothers and help my teammates? So my company was born from there whenever I thought of a way to encourage the use of, or utilization rather, of technology, where we incorporate using our phones during any type of traffic stop. Rather than having a police officer get out and approach your vehicle, initiate the connection through your phone like a Zoom or a FaceTime-like link. So that is what my company does. We created an app that connects you to a police officer, being the civilian in your car, so that you create a separation or a level of distance to assure the security of not only yourself but also the officer. It assists the civilian remain calm during the situation because there isn't an officer that can create a tense presence, especially with a firearm that most people are not used to. And as for the CMPD or any other department that uses this technology, it will create a sense of barrier for them on any highway encounter. Any type of highway that has a 60-mile-an-hour speed limit or above can pose as a threat, especially during night times for any state trooper or local law enforcement. And so while remaining in your vehicle at a non-necessity of a time to approach one's window during a speed infraction or a lane-changing infraction, for instance, this will assist in keeping the officer more safe in that scenario. So within this parametric, we are creating a sense of security amongst the entire community, and on top of that, a relationship among other things. With this new technology, we will be able to streamline the entire traffic stop from start to finish through your phone. By utilizing this technology, we will be able to completely diminish police encounter insecurity. Partnering up with organizations such as the CMPD or UNCC Police has been instrumental in the assistance of development and acceptance for this app. It will be launched in approximately 3.5 months upon funding, and I am so excited to share this journey with you guys. It's been such a blast so far, and I'm very excited to make a lasting change to the city of Charlotte and eventually the nation. Thank you guys so much for giving me your time.